and welcome to my weekly WIPs update. I normally post these on Mondays, so I'm really sorry that I'm late, but we just had a busier weekend and week than I expected, so I just didn't have the time to film it. And this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video. I just have a few things that I've worked on because we've been so busy. But I do have a super exciting finished project to show you all. So if you've been watching any of my previous Weekly WIPs updates, I have been talking about a cover-up that I've been making, and I finally have that finished, and I really like the way that it turned out. I will insert a few pictures of me wearing it, but I'm going to try to show you as good as I can what it looks like. So I may have to stand up and do this, but so you can see I chose to do short sleeves. The pattern had like a 3/4 sleeve, but as I was making it and I tried it on when I had only had a little bit of the sleeves just to make sure that they were in the right place, and I really liked the way that looked, so that's what I stuck with. But let's see if I can show you all this. So let's see. There's what that looks like, and on the side it has a little tassel, and then whenever I'm wearing it, this part is it's really hard to show you all this, kind of opened up where it kind of has that laced up detail on both sides. Maybe if I stand back a little bit. So there's a little bit of a better view. You can see both sides have the tassel and the laced up part that I made with the chain. And there's the back. And I really am happy with the way that this turned out. The pattern, I think, was supposed to be more of an oversized look, and that's what I wanted it to be, was oversized, but it ended up being not oversized. It's a little bit, it's not tight on me, but it's definitely not oversized. I wanted it to be a little looser than it is, but I do really like it, and I think it's going to be great when we go on our vacation. It does fit me well, it's just a little bit tighter than I would like. So you all will be able to see that in the pictures that I insert. So I'm really excited to have that done, and I'm working on another cover-up. I haven't worked on it this past week, but I am working on another cover-up, and not sure how I feel about that one yet, but we will see. At least I have that one done, and I love it. I really do. I don't know for sure yet, though, how to care for it properly. Having that tassel and the chain, like the laced up part, makes me really nervous, like putting that in the washer. So I'm probably gonna have to hand wash it and just, let it dry, laid flat. So we will see. I will update you once I do that, but hopefully it holds up well. And if not, it's no big deal to just make another tassel and it'll be fine. So the next thing that I worked on is my scrap can. I forgot to mark it from the last update, but I think I did about 6 more rows, so I think probably about from this yellow up to that blue. And so here's what that is looking like so far. And again, really love this. I am making the custom yarn cakes with my yarn winder for this, so it does take a little bit longer. It takes me about 30 minutes to wind one, maybe 20 minutes to wind one cake of yarn for this blanket. So I've just been busy working on other things and haven't done that, but that is a priority this week, is to make up some more cakes, because I do really enjoy working on this. Like I've said before, it's just a really mindless thing because it's all half double crochets, and I can just watch YouTube or watch TV and whip right along with it. So that's definitely a priority this week, is to make more cakes for this blanket. And then the next thing that I've been working on, which has really taken up the majority of my time this past week once I got the cover up finished, and that is the blanket I'm making for my son with the Forever Fleece Finer yarn. And right now, if you don't know, at Michael's it is on clearance. It's originally $11.99 and on sale for $4.99. So really amazing deal. And there's a lot of yardage in these skeins, and it's a bulky weight. So I think there's like 385 yards in a skein, which is amazing for a bulky weight. So here is that so far, and I'm doing a corner to corner blanket on this for this, and I've never done that before, so that's been fun, and it works up really quickly. I'm about halfway done. I'm to the point now that I need to start decreasing. Take my hook out. So here, let me figure out how to hold this. So with corner to corner, if you don't know, you obviously start in a corner, and then you work up to the width that you want, and then in the height, and then you start to decrease. And you decrease down to the other corner. So then what you're left with, if you choose to do not a solid color, but to do stripes, is these really cool horizontal stripes. Let me stand up so you can get a better look at this. So that's what I have so far. And I used this color here, which I think is called Zing, and the variegated color. I don't have it near me, but it's blues and then that same green with some yellow. And I'm really loving this. If you haven't felt the fleece, the Forever Fleece Finer, it's really, really soft. I'm really enjoying working on it, and I actually went and bought like a lot more because it was so clearanced out. So I have, actually, I'll just show you guys what I got. I wasn't gonna show you all because I had just done a haul, but we'll just add it into this video. And so hold on just a second. Okay, so I got quite a bit more of the Forever Fleece Finer, and I want to make a blanket for myself with it. And my idea is I got one each of almost all of the solid colors that my Michaels had. And so my idea is to do a corner to corner blanket and to make it be like wide stripes of each color. So I'm not sure if I will only do one really thick stripe of each color, or do maybe like, you know, 2 different bands of each color. It just depends. I'm not sure yet. But first, let me show you this one. So this is on clearance as well. I've never tried this before, but this is the Loops and Threads Eco Tie-Dye. It's made from recycled acrylic. It is 82 yards, and they recommend a 9mm crochet hook or a 16mm knitting needles, and it's a jumbo size 7 is what it's categorized as. There's an up close of that. And this was originally $9.99, and it was on sale as well for $4.99. So I did buy that. I'm gonna make a beanie out of this. And then, so here's all the Forever Fleece. So I got this color, and again, this is 100% polyester. They recommend a size 6mm crochet hook. I don't see, okay, here we go. And 6mm knitting needles. It's a number 5 bulky, and it is 385 yards. And this is the color Petal. So really cute, like baby pink color. And then this color here is called Petunia. And then we have My Sunshine. I'm not a huge like yellow person. Yellow is like not one of my favorite colors, but I really like that yellow. And then I love this one. This is Light Sky. And this is like one of my favorite colors, just like this pastel blue. I also love mint, so I really like that one. And then I got another one of the green. This is called Zing. And then I got, this one is called Rain Cloud, and it's like a light beige color. And then I got, the last one is called Sea Salt, and it's like a dusty blue, or like a cornflower blue, I would say. And so, like I said, my plan for these is to make a corner to corner using all of these. So there are 7 different colors, and so I'm really excited about this. I just love these so much. I love the way they feel. The first time I felt them, I was like, I love that so much, but I was not going to pay $11.99 for them. So when I saw that these were $4.99, I was like, I have to get them. And I couldn't decide what colors. I wanted all of them. And there are still some variegated colors that I didn't pick up, but I probably won't get those because I've already spent enough. But I just think this will be really pretty, doing the corner to corner style with the horizontal or the diagonal stripes, thick stripes. I think I may do just like one row of, like one band of each color. We'll see. But so much yarn. The amazing thing about these, though, that I did want to mention is for my son's blanket, I think right now I'm about at 36 inches wide, which is how wide I'm going to make it. And then I'm going to make it about 46 inches long. He's 9 years old, so, you know, he doesn't need a huge blanket. It's more for like a little blanket for in the car or to lounge around and watch TV with. But the amazing thing about this is I have only used about half of the green and then the variegated yarn that I'm using. So this works up super quick and like doesn't use a ton of yarn. I bought 4 skeins total for this blanket, and I thought for sure by the halfway point I would be done with 2 of the skeins, and I'm not. I mean, I really think there's about half of it left. So this entire blanket, I think, could pretty much be made with 2 skeins. I mean, I think I will have to use a little bit of the other skeins, but not much at all. So that was really surprising to me. I was nervous that I wouldn't get, that I wasn't getting enough of the other colors to make a big enough blanket that I want to make for myself. But now that I've seen how this worked up, it's going to be plenty. So really happy with that. And I think that is all I worked on this past week. So my priorities for next week are going to be to make some more yarn cakes for my scrap can, to finish my son's blanket. That is a big priority for me. And then also, I still need to finish that pillow. I haven't worked on it at all, but it is still there. It's still in my mind. And I have a couple other things I want to make before my vacation. So we leave in about 3 weeks or so. I really want to make a tank top, and I would love to finish that other cover up that I'm making, but we will see. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm sorry that this video is up a little late, but I hope you enjoyed seeing what I've been working on this week, and that you like the cover up. Let me know what you think. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one.